Hello, a day with Caleb. You might hear the AC running. It is pretty hot today, so we're running the AC. But today is a little bit different. No media pickups, no talking about movies, no theme parks, no conventions, no game playthroughs, nothing like that. This is kind of a one-off thing. I did something that is completely out of my comfort zone. If you know what I'm about to say, because it's probably in the title, but I wrote a book. Yes. Caleb, A Day with Caleb, wrote a book. It's been about, well, today will be 10 years in the making. First off, the book is called The Accidental Crush. A little brief history or synopsis, I guess, is in order to tell you kind of what the book is about. So basically, 10 years ago, me and my buddies went to a showing of Tomorrowland, which is a great underrated movie with George Clooney, talking about the section in Magic Kingdom or Disneyland called Tomorrowland. They kind of did like a sci-fi twist to kind of bring it to life as a movie. And there's a scene in there in Disneyland. Anyway, we went to that, and we had the Wolf Pack, which is what I call my group of friends. It's members have been added, members have gone away. It kind of fluctuates, but the main group, the Wolf Pack, we've been together 20 plus years, and I kind of came up with that, not for like the army, brotherhood. Some are called the Wolf Pack, but most of us are huge wrestling fans, and we grew up WCW, NWO Wolf Pack, which is kind of where we got the name. We kind of all fit a certain member. I won't say I'm Sting, but maybe maybe Saturn. I probably could see myself as Saturn. But anyway, we were there at the theaters watching Tomorrowland, and this is all in the book. So let me make it a brief synopsis. So anyway, this girl was there. She came to the showing. This other guy that normally isn't there, he was there. They were talking, which was kind of weird, but, as the host or as the one who got the event together, you're trying to see everybody. Anyway, a few months go by. We celebrate mine and my brother's birthday by bowling, and with a smaller group of friends, but some of the same ones. This guy had been like texting her nonstop, so I kind of intervene, kind of crush on, the Florence Nightingale, kind of the Back to the Future thing, where you protect someone and then you kind of have feelings and kind of fall for them. So I fell head over heels for Tag, Tough and Gorgeous. That's what kind of our inside joke, not joke, but kind of inside nickname kind of thing. She was Tag, because for a while I couldn't say her name after the whole. Anyway, months go by. I ask her out. She does not want to go out with me. Totally fine. But then I want, like, leading me on, like playing with my emotions. I didn't know how to deal with it because it kind of, I've had other relationships, but this was like the closest one. So dealing with all that, and then she just broke my heart, and kind of dealing with the after effects of heartbreak, of losing someone that meant so much to you, even though it was 3 months. It's kind of weird, but and then depression, anxiety, uh, all those like deep depressive thoughts, uh, and so to kind of process that, I started talking to some of my friends, and they helped me tremendously, David and Alan, uh, and some of my family, my cousins, kind of helped me through. But it took years to kind of recover from that psychologically. I had a lot of stuff that bubbled to the surface that I had kind of pushed down. So I had to deal with that on top of the heartbreak. Then I had a lot of insecurities that all kind of bubbled to the surface. Because when you deal with trauma, sometimes you have to go back and deal with other stuff you hadn't dealt with. That's just part of the process. It made me a better person, and that time in my life, even though it was hard, I'm a better person today because of that, of the stuff that happened. And that's all in the book. I don't want to give too much away, but the book, The Accidental Crush, is on Amazon today. I do have a link in the description. I never thought of myself as an author or anything like that. I have never been good in any English subjects. In college, the freshman class before us were so bad at English that they had to split English 1 and English 2 into 3. So we had an additional English class that we were required to do because the class before us were so bad. But I was not good either. The whole semester, English 3, the teacher basically had to help me write the essay. He said longest run-on sentence I've ever seen, because when you're writing, sometimes you just kind of get in the flow. You don't do periods or exclamation points or commas or anything like that. So I'm as shocked as some of y'all watching right now that I have a book out there. But in recovery, getting better from all the trauma, the depression, all that, talking with other people online or in person, there's loads of people out there that have had a similar situation. So it's not like a revenge thing where I publish a book to get back at her, or paint her in a bad light or anything like that. There were lots of stuff that I did during that time period that I am not proud of. Mostly just like keeping it up, like her messaging her all the time, and then there's stuff she did probably that was not the best, but you live and learn. That's life. It is what it is kind of a saying that I've incorporated, because some of that was pretty heavy, and you go to some dark places, so you have to kind of find yourself, find how you can deal with hard things, because we all go through hard things. It's how we deal with the hard things, how we face the hard things. Are we scared? Will we relent to the pressure? Will we give in and be lazy and just sit there and be sad? Or will we do stuff? And this channel actually was part of the process of trying new things, doing new things. I started going to theme parks because dealing with all that. Even though we did have a channel, Jack 23 Productions, where we did short films with our friends, I'd never done like a full-on YouTube channel. So this is a result of the accidental crush. So if you're interested in the book, hopefully I sold it good enough. There will be links in the description. And this community has been great, very supportive. We're still growing. We're still thriving to do better. I'm still thriving to do better. But the support from this channel has been great, been amazing. Met lots of new friends now, and it's been a great journey. Hopefully continues for years and years. But that was it today. Hope you enjoyed this kind of unique video. I don't know if I will write another book or not. There's an idea of one I have, but I don't know if it will come into fruition. But hope you enjoyed it. Like, subscribe, share this video, and share the Amazon link to anybody you think that will benefit, that struggles with anything we talked about, whether it's heartbreak, depression. Share with them. Hopefully the book will help lots of people. And until next time, if you are struggling, there are people around you that you can talk to. Do not hesitate. For a year and a half, 2 years, maybe 2.5, I was so embarrassed of the situation. I didn't want anybody to know. But then I opened up to my friends, and it healed me. It got me better. It got me into a better mental state. So talk to people around you if you're struggling today. Until next time, hope to see you there. Keep collecting, and just talk to friends. It's worth it. They'll talk, they'll listen, and they'll give advice. It'll be okay. Bye.